y'all. I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. And if you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows. We live every Wednesday and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We can also catch me live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get this thing popping. Let's get into our video. And today, we got to talk about Jaron Ennis and all this smoke that he wants. He talking about his pops, look, Team Ennis. They talking about shit. You leave Vergil in there with Boots if you want to. Shit, we might catch a body out here. And they talking greasy about Speedy Rashidi Ellis. Let's break down this great interview from YSM Sports Media with Bozy Ennis talking about Rashidi Ellis, Vergil Ortiz, and just what they think is next for the young phenom Jaron Ennis. Now, this is what Bozy had to say, who was the trainer and father of Jaron Ennis. I don't care who we fight for the titles. It could be whoever they put up front. Rashidi Ellis, Keith Thurman, Vergil Ortiz, all the top guys. He says, when it comes to the titles, we don't care who we fight when it comes to the titles. That Boots will have, and then they ask about what Robert Garcia said. Robert Garcia said Jaron Ennis would have to kill Vergil Ortiz in the ring to beat him. Bozy Ennis says that Boots would have to kill him in the ring. I don't think they want that to happen because that will happen if they let him stay in the ring too long with Boots. They talk about he can punch and he's got good punching power and he walks. You ain't going to walk Boots down. You going to run into something. Boots can fight you inside and outside. It's whatever you want to do, we can do. We can adapt to any situation. He's a good fighter too. He just fought Michael McKinson. Now look what happened when he fought him. And he's not a puncher. Boots can box and punch. Yeah, that boy McKinson was giving him some angles and different movement. A moving target is hard to hit. You got to keep that pressure. If you put pressure on someone that can punch, you're going to run into some shots. He's not going to let you put pressure on him without throwing nothing. We might change up and put pressure on you because we can do that also. Everybody knows that Boots fights you and outside. All I got to do is give him the say so or the go sign. And I tell him when to go and when not to go. I can tell him when it's time to go take these guys out because he's not with Vergil Ortiz no more. So he has to say something like that to get him to come back with him. They asked him why Robert Garcia would say that after saying that Vergil Ortiz wouldn't be ready to fight Boots for about 4 or 5 years because Robert Garcia said that shit too. And so YSM asked him a great question. Yeah, why you think he's talking like this? Now he's saying Vergil got a shot. Vergil got a chance to kill. You know, you're going to have to kill Vergil in the ring in order to beat him. But he was saying about a year ago, Vergil be ready for Boots in 4 or 5 years. And then, Bozy Ennis said, shit, I guess because Vergil not with him no more. So he trying to say something to get Vergil to come back with him. You know, taking little slick jabs and shit. Trainer on trainer crime type shit. You know, it is what it is, bro. As a matter of fact, and this is him continuing, Bozy Ennis, as a matter of fact, he told Cameron Duncan that he's not ready for Boots right now. That was way back. Now they flipped the script now saying this or that. You heard what Boots said. We can fight him right now. If they present it to us, we're going to take it. And shit, that's pretty much the rundown. So let's talk about the young phenom Jaron Ennis and what his father had to say about all of these fighters. Rashidi Ellis, Keith Thurman, all the top guys, Vergil Ortiz. Look, man, that young man just want his shot. And when you hear him talk, he say he want all of them. That's why when people try to act like, oh, he just called out Vergil Ortiz, or oh, he just called out Earl Spence, or oh, he just called out Terrence Crawford. Jaron Ennis won't smoke with every single person that you can think of. And one thing that's not being reported enough that we're going to talk about in this video, man, is the Terrence Crawford angle, right? But first, Vergil Ortiz, in his style, I think he could give Ennis a good fight, but I kind of err on the side of Jaron Ennis' father, where he says, look, man, Boots might be too versatile for him. It's basically what he's saying in a nutshell. You trying, like Vergil Ortiz's aggressive style, coming forward, power jab, going to the body, you know what I'm saying, slipping here, slipping there, but really trying to wear you down and put pressure on you and press you. That's a good professional style, but when you going against a boxer puncher, the boxer puncher is going to have the advantage because Boots can take angles on you. Boots can use good movement, and we saw Vergil Ortiz get frustrated and have issues cutting the ring off against Michael McKinson. But what kind of issues do you think he's going to have cutting the ring off against Jaron Boots Ennis? Jaron Boots Ennis will have the ability to walk him around the ring, except for he's 100, 1,000, 1 million times the athlete that Michael McKinson is, and 100, 1,000, 1 million times the puncher that Michael McKinson is. So Vergil Ortiz walking to some shots from Boots. Number one, walking into it make the shot harder anyway. Number two, you walk into some shit from Boots, your lights might get turned off. So, as I've been saying, bro, it's Dallas, Texas all day, man. Shout out to Grand Prairie, where Vergil is from. We rooting for you. Think highly of you. I just think this might be a situation where we look back, Vergil might always be number 2 in his era behind Boots. I don't put those two in the Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman era. I think they kind of got their own era of the welterweights. And I think Vergil will probably be world champion because Boots can't fight for all of them at once. But I think he'll always be up under Boots because his style is just, it's tailor-made for Boots. Because Vergil ain't going to go backwards. He's going to come bring the pressure. Boots is more versatile. He'll be able to hit him with some shit to keep him off balance and damn show game his respect for sure. You got to respect Boots' power at 147. And shit, if Vergil walk into some shit, we already seen how Boots finished and the type of pop he got behind this punch. So I just think with his athleticism, his ability to walk you around the ring, I'd have to go with Bozy Ennis on this one. I think it's a horrible stylistic matchup for Vergil Ortiz. Now, let's talk about something else, man. Vergil Ortiz and Imantas Stanionis was ordered by the WBA, and they got 30 days to negotiate their fight. They got 30 days to negotiate their fight. What that means is that Vergil Ortiz has removed himself from the WBO because once you fight for a title in one of the sanctioning bodies, it's common practice that those other sanctioning bodies move you down or move you all the way out their ranking. So I'll be interested to see with this new order by the WBA where Vergil ranks in the WBO once this fight gets made, assuming that it gets made. However, for Jaron Boots Ennis, he'll now be number 1 in the WBO. So if you Terrence Bud Crawford, you just fought your mandatory in November of 2021 against Sean Porter. Mandatory coming up. It's past November of 2022. You're making a voluntary defense against David Avenesian right now. We could be in the situation where Terrence Bud Crawford is damned if he do, damned if he don't. He'll probably have a WBO mandatory in Jaron Boots Ennis right there waiting. And he'll have Errol Spence wanting to unify. Jaron Boots Ennis might be the reason that we get undisputed because Jaron Boots Ennis will be a mandatory in the IBF for Errol Spence, who is being, reported and rumored that Errol Spence is about to fight Keith Thurman because the WBC called his mandatory. So you got Jaron Boots Ennis. It's gonna either be Earl fight Jaron or fight Bud. It's gonna be Bud fight Jaron or fight Earl. And I think that's gonna push both of those guys hopefully to the bigger fight, to a fight that we all want to see. But I just wanted to point that out to y'all that now with Vergil being ordered to fight in the WBA, the walls are closing in on Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, bro. If y'all want y'all shot at being undisputed, shot at history, shot to see who's the best of y'all era, y'all better get that shit by spring of 2023 because Jaron Boots Ennis is coming. For either one. Either one of y'all. It seems like he don't care which one. He already said all the top guy, he want anyone that's going to give him that title, and he taking shit. So, shout out to Bozy Ennis for giving a great interview, YSM for doing a great interview, and yeah, man, Vergil in his camp, I would say any fighter, bro, all that, you got to kill him in the ring or whatever. We hoping that everybody's trainer, every doctor involved in the fight, in any fight, every ref involved in the fight, maybe y'all should lose a little bit more common sense than that, bro. Like, ain't nobody trying to watch nobody die in the ring. If somebody getting their ass beat on, regardless of who it is, man, you need to call that shit so they can go home to their family, man. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Comment down below, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email. Don't forget about our live show. We live every Wednesday and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Live every Sunday morning with the singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.